helping with globalization, certification, and notarization. Interprotrans services. www.interprotrans.net Brochure 2020. Translations. Interprotrans is an international translation agency providing multilingual services, including translation, typesetting, interpreting, and localization. In today's global marketplace, communication with overseas customers, partners, suppliers, and colleagues is essential. Interprotrans provides quality translations. We do not work with automated computer programs that can lead to mistranslations. All our translations are produced by human linguists and proofread by a second linguists. All our translations are done by native linguists that only translate into their mother tongue. Before becoming a member of our translation team, all linguists are reviewed, undergo a rigorous selection procedure, and are regularly assessed to ensure that their skills and knowledge are up to date. There is always a translator and an independent proofreader working on your translation. We take our work seriously and know that deadlines can be crucial within the company. In order to control our workflow and our translators, we have special project management software to keep control of every step within the translation process. There is much more than only delivering a perfect translation. We are working internationally. Number 1, the translation quote. When you deliver the documents for translation, we analyze the amount of words and specifications needed for your translation process. We will send the quote and deadline for your project. Number 2, the assigning process. After agreeing to our quote, we start with the assigning process and find the best translator and proofreader for your project. We inform you about the progress of your translation by email. The QA process is essential in delivering a high-quality translation. Number 3, technical part and QA process. After your project has been translated, our special technical team will review technical parts regarding your project if needed, and a special QA procedure will be conducted. Number 4, delivery of your project. If all these steps are successfully completed, we will deliver your project on the agreed deadline date. Efficient management of translation projects is just a part of the translation. About our service. We can help you with a lot of translation services in order to present our company. At Interprotrans, we provide professional translation services for our clients. Our professional translators are assigned according to the nature of the task, matching mother tongue language skills, qualifications, and subject expertise as closely as possible to your requirement. We are specialized in more than 70 language pairs and 100 industries. We look at the whole picture to ensure full impact of your message is captured and conveyed in our translation. We have experts based around the world with a minimum of 8 years professional experience in translating documents to an extremely high standard. We always seek to develop excellent ongoing relationships with our clients based on trust and professionalism. It is these relationships which are the backbone of our company. We work to meet tight deadlines and require our translators to sign confidentiality agreements to give clients peace of mind. Our translation process. Firstly, translating. After providing and agreeing upon the quote, we will immediately relay the documents to our trusted and experienced translators specialized in matters related to the nature of your documents. They will then proceed to translate the documents within the given time frame, leaving enough time for the next step to commence. Secondly, proofreading. After receiving the timely translations from our translator team, our highly trained proofreading team will start to ensure the final quality of the translated content. Their job is to check for unlikely errors made during the translation process regarding spellings, word choice, and cultural appropriation. Finally, editing or formatting. The final step is to ensure that the final product meets your requirements regarding format. We have staff skilled in various editing software, Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator, Acrobat, etc., who could satisfy even our most difficult customers with the final product using various software. Number 1, translation and notarization. More than 50 common languages in the world. Consular legalization. Notary translation. Technical and specialized documents. Number 2, interpretation. Escort interpretation, cabin interpretation, MC interpretation, phone interpretation, providing interpretation equipment. Number 3, recording and dubbing, subbing for movies and promotional videos, translating and dubbing movies and video clips, translating scripts of movies and video clips. Special project management software. Besides using our latest translation memory tools to provide consistent and accurate translations, we have developed special project management with which we manage to control 100% of the translation projects. All our translators have a live connection with us, so we can ask them any question at any time and solve problems easily. The complete project management process of translation projects are controlled, managed, and handled with care. Our clients have access to the client version, where you can see all your translation projects and the documents translated, even from years ago. You can ask our project managers any question you may have live online. We are convinced that good communication between you as customers, our project manager, and the translator and proofreader is essential for translation projects. This also means, during the translation and proofreading phase, our translator and proofreader for your project can ask you questions directly, to which you can respond. Our dedicated project management software makes project management 100% control, open 24 hours. The fact that this translation company is open 24 hours a day is really great, as even late in the evening, I am able to get my documents translated and delivered in the next morning. Globalization. Looking ahead to translation future. With the continuation of global communication and travel, more and more companies are shifting from just targeting their local markets to targeting the international market. However, if you are marketing your products globally, you have to be cautious and aware of the differences in language and culture. A word in English might have a completely different meaning in Spanish that could be harmful to your company's reputation. World Wide Web. Your internet message. It is important to present your products on the internet in different languages. This will give the option to reach different target groups. Manuals. Your products. Not only your website, but also your products need to be available in different languages. Brochures. Brochures are important. A brochure for future reference needs to be available on the web, for online view, or downloading to be reviewed later. Correspondence. Communicate. Communicating with your new target group in their language will give you a step forward. Important reference. Some tips regarding globalization. Number 1. Take notice of local sites. Really understand the different markets that you're trying to reach. It helps to have a design that can appeal to various cultural backgrounds and is accessible to almost everyone that visits your site, so follow the lead of Facebook or Amazon when it comes to creating an all-encompassing approach to your website. Number 2. Become local. One thing you can easily do to appeal to a specific overseas market is to create a localized top-level domain (TLD) for each country or language. Number 3. Ponder your keyword selection. You need to be sure that your SEO and PPC keywords that you use in copy and tags are properly researched for each target market. Also, it will help you to know what the successful keywords of their local competition are, as well as maybe using some specific, local terms along with your more generic words. And, please, make sure you test and analyze your selected keywords. You won't be sorry. Number 4. Start small to see both how well your translating skills are working, and how your e-commerce business is going over in a new market. Start by just offering a limited and targeted range of products when first launching your site overseas. Number 5. Human translators work best. We've all seen the hours of mindless fun that can be had copy and pasting between various online translators, but I think you may want a bit more security when translating for your business. Poor grammar and awkward phrasing are off-putting for anyone, so make sure that your content is translated, or at the very least checked by a professional human translator before your site goes live. Globalization is extremely important for your company to expand and to reach other markets. Languages. We love our languages. Can't find the language? Contact us. African, Albanian, Amharic Arabic, Armenian, Assamese, Assyrian Azeri, Bahasa, Balochi, Bengali Bislama, Bosnian, Brunei, Bulgarian Burmese, Belarusian, Chakling Chinese, Chinese Mandarin, Kukmori Creole, Croatian, Czech, Danish Dairy, Dutch, English, Estonian Farsi, Fijian, Filipino, Finnish French, German, Greek, Guarani Greek, Gujaratan, Hebrew, Hindi Hungarian, Irkutski, Irish, Italian Japanese, Javanese, Kannada, Korean Kurdish, Laotian, Latvian, Latvian Lithuanian, Macedonian, Madhus Malay, Malayan, Maltese, Mainpuri Maasai, Nauruan, Nepali, Near Norwegian, Nuristani, Pasha, Pashto Persian, Pidgin, Polish, Portuguese Punjabi, Pushtu, Romanian, Russian Samoa, Serbian, Shon, Sindhi, Sinhalese Slovak, Slovene, Slovenian, Somali Spanish, Sudanese, Swahili, Swedish Glog, Tamil, Taviluan, Teochew Tetum, Thai, Tigrinya, Tongan, Turkish Turkmani, Ukrainian, Urdu, Uzbeki Vietnamese. Deadlines. Our office is open 24 hours a day, same-day delivery. We know that letters or documents for translation can be in urgent need for your company. Interprotrans can deliver the same day without charging extra costs. We don't charge extra for weekend translations or urgent translations in possible deadlines. We can help by assigning several translators to your project. We can help you with the translation of your urgent documents. Interprotrans, quality comes first. Our partners. Best translation service in Vietnam. Interprotrans, quality comes first. With customers, be courteous, polite, and punctual. With collaborators, be productive, swift, and trustworthy. With staff, be sincere, understanding, and helpful. CO, Bjor Sunlam. Contact us. Request a quote now 1-844, where translate. We take care of your translation. Address, 2 Bis Nuance The Minh Khai Street, Dad Cao Ward, District 1, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Phone, 028 22,197,135. 028 39,111,959. Email, sales@interprotrans.net.